This video will step you through the cold start procedures for the F-14B Tomcat from Dryden Sims for X-Plane 10. We will look at the switch positions, procedures, and checklists for the F-14B, all while enjoying an upbeat and inspirational backing track. First off, this assumes you have selected Start Each Flight Cold and Dark in the Operations and Warning page in X-Plane, and that you have set up your keyboard with the recommended settings in the F-14B manual. Let's begin. The first step is to pre-flight the cockpit from left to right. Turn off all SAS switches, the radio, and TACAN. Check that each throttle is in the on position. Pushing a panel on the back of each throttle will advance them to the idle position. Then you'll be able to advance them with your throttle hardware. Turn on the backup ignition. Ensure the flap handle matches the flap position and the wing sweep handle matches the wings so they don't inadvertently move once hydraulic power is applied. Ensure the parking brake is set, the gear handle is down, make sure the fuel dump switch is off. Check that all circuit breakers are in. Ensure the fuel shut-off handles are in. Turn off the VDI and HUD power. Ensure the left and right generator switches are on, and air source off. Turn the bite eye off. Adjust the rudder pedals as necessary. The F-14 does not have a battery or APU. Select 2 to turn on the ground power unit. Check the caution and advisory panel for unusual indications. Select Lights Test on the Master Test switch. Check for lights that are burnt out. Next, test the fire detection test. Select Instruments Test on the Master Test switch. Check the engine gauge, fuel gauges, sweep, and AO indications. Turn the Master Test switch off. Close the canopy and make sure the canopy light goes out. Select the emergency flight height switch and verify the hydraulic gauge reads on. Reselect Auto. Start the right engine first by selecting Shift X. Advance the right throttle from cutoff to idle when the RPM reaches 20%. Release the starter switch when you have a positive rise in EGT. Monitor the EGT. Ensure the right generator light and right fuel pressure lights are out. Select X to crank the left engine. Repeat the same procedures for the left engine. Select 2 to disconnect the ground power unit. If the left and right engine is not controlling the combined and flight side hydraulics respectively, ensure the hydraulic sources page in X-Plane looks like this. Select the air source switch from left engine, right engine, and then both to verify airflow in each position. Keep it on both. Turn the SAS switches on. Verify the SAS caution lights are out. The F-14 does not have an avionics master switch. Access the hidden cockpit page to turn on the avionics master switch for X-Plane. Turn on the HUD, HSD, and VDI. Turn on the TACAN and radio. Put the left and right engine into SEC. Make sure the corresponding left or right engine SEC light comes on the caution advisory panel. Select OBC on the master test switch and press the knob. OBC will run and test the aircraft systems to include cycling the intake ramps. Check the failure codes at the end of OBC. If you have a ramps caution present, ensure the appropriate ramp switch is not stowed, and rerun OBC until you get a clean test. Deselect OBC. Set trim 000. Check the external lights. Reset your lights to off. Extend the IFR probe, open the speed brake, and lower the flaps. Conduct a full wipeout. Reset the flaps, IFR probe, and speed brake. Select spoiler brake to both. Slightly increase the throttle to verify spoiler brake operation. Spoiler brake to off. Raise the wing sweep guard and put the wings into oversweep. Ensure over is displayed on the wing sweep indicator. Reset the emergency wing sweep handle to 20 degrees. Kneel the aircraft and lower the hook for the final checkers. Cycle the launch bar. Extend the nose strut and raise the hook. Release the parking brake, select nose wheel steering, and taxi. You're now ready for takeoff checks. Brakes, check OK. Accumulator pressure up. Fuel, normal feed, auto transfer dump off. Transfer check, total 16.2. Wings 2000. Aft and left 6.1. Forward and right 5.9. Feed tanks full. Bingo set 14. Canopy closed, license gauge, lights out. Seal inflated, handling closed position. Seat, arm, top, bottom. MCO in the window. Stab-log, all on. Atlas, on. All circuit breakers, set. Master set switch, off. Tie-dye, normal. Compass sync, standby gyro erect. Altimeter set, 2992. Wings, 20 auto, both lights out. Flaps and slats, down, set, maneuver. Spoiler module on, spoiler brake selected. Trim set 0, 0, 0. Harness locked. Controls free and clear at 30 degrees aft stick, full sport deflection left and right, heights 3000. All warning and caution lights out. Anti-skid spoiler brakes, both. Here we go. Engine set to 80. Engine's highs look good. Deselect nose wheel steering at 100 knots.